For the past several years, anytime I was making a flag or I needed to do glue up of the long strips, I had a jig that I used for this. And it was a dedicated jig just for the different glue ups of the individual boards. Well, I want to show you what's happened to it. Now this was the jig here that I used primarily for the flags, because I could put the union up here, I could put all the stripes into this area and be able to hold it down. Now I had the bar clamps that I would put on to the sides, and then I would have these clamps that would go on top to be able to give the downward pressure to be able to keep everything flat. But then this happened. You can see how that now has completely warped. This is no longer flat. This jig, quite frankly, with all of these different bars that are on here and these great big bolts that I use to be able to tie this down to keep it all flat, well, all of this is obsolete. Well, that whole entire jig now, as far as I'm concerned, is completely obsolete. It's too big, it's too heavy, and it warped. And I can't make a flag or any type of a glue up of the individual boards if it's going to be that far out of plumb. I can't have it that warped. So I have a solution for you. I have a 4-way clamp from Banggood that I'm going to set up today, show you just how easy it is. It's lightweight, it works extremely well, and it's not going to warp. So I'm tired of this big, heavy thing anyway, so it's going to be good riddance to this. And this is what I'm going to replace it with. This is a 4-way clamping system from Banggood. I'm going to put this together, get it set up, and I'm going to show you how this in a very small, compact container can do the work of that great big obsolete thing that I just threw away and save a lot of space in the shop. Now the first thing I want to do is get them out of this foam. And there's a little bit of assembly that needs to take place, but quite frankly, not a whole lot. And they even supply the screws that you need to be able to attach these blocks to the wood. So I'm going to assemble these two to begin with. And I'll set this aside for the moment. Okay, to be able to put this together, you only have 3 different components. You'll find the Allen wrench inside the little bag with the screws. And you'll need to be able to remove this bearing right here with this screw and this Allen wrench. So just unscrew this. And you want to make sure that you don't drop this little washer or this little gasket that's right here. Then we're going to take this part and screw it into the back of this clamp. Now it's important to note that there are 2 sides with 2 different diameters. You have one that's a little bit narrower and this is a little bit wider. This screw is going to drop into the hole on the larger diameter. And now it's a press fit, it's a little bit tight, but it'll go in. Then on the other side, you'll take and drop that little washer in there or the little gasket. And then we'll take and screw that into the end. We'll use the little Allen wrench and we'll screw that in. Tighten it down And that's it. This, of course, will go back in this direction, and this will be ready to use. I'm going to take this short 2x4 that's roughly 25-26 inches long, and I'm going to cut it into two different pieces. Now I'm going to cut this where it's basically 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches by whatever length that it is. Now you can make these any length that you want and pretty much any thickness that you want, but I find that 1.5 inches by the 1.5 inches works real well. Now the nice thing about this clamping system is that you can really glue up any size board that you need to. Now in this case, I had a small piece of scrap material that's about 2 feet long, and I just split it in half, so these are basically 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. This will work perfect. Now if you need to clamp something larger than the 2 foot, all you need to do is just get a longer board to be able to set it up. That really creates a lot of versatility. You're no longer limited to how large your clamps are. And I can't tell you how many times that I was right in the middle of a project, thought I had a clamp that was large enough, and only to find out that this clamp wouldn't actually clamp the material and hold the material that I was trying to glue up. Well, that problem is now solved with this 4-way clamping system. So literally, you're only limited by how long of a board that you have that you can clamp down. Now granted, you're not going to be doing a lot of huge glue ups. Most of the projects that you're going to be gluing up is probably somewhere around 2 feet, maybe 3 feet at the most. And this is the perfect system to be able to use this. It's lightweight, it's convenient, it's easy, and once you're done with it, you can store it without taking up a lot of space. Now if you're using a board such as this, and you're gluing together a project, keep in mind that the glue is going to squeeze out. And if you don't have this wood protected, this will also glue to your glue up. That's not what you want. There is a simple solution. The simple solution is nothing more than a roll of packing tape. Put one strip of this onto that board and the glue will not stick to it. So I'm going to take the tape and just literally put it right here. Do the same thing to the next one. I always like to fold the ends over. That way I can always find it. The end when I'm ready to get another piece. Now I'll push this down really good. Stick it down on all the sides. And I like to start with the middle and just go out. With this done, the prep is actually completed. This tape is going to make it where the glue will not stick to this board, and that's the whole idea. Now with the tape completely secured, we have a perfect solution. The prep's all done. All we need to do now is just add these metal brackets to the ends of this board, and we'll be ready to clamp up our first project. These brackets actually, of course, will go onto each end of these boards. Now because they're close to the end, yeah, we have to be careful to make sure that the wood does not split. So for that reason, we're going to pre-drill everything and then screw in these brackets to the wood. I took the awl and I marked onto the wood exactly where these holes need to be drilled for these brackets. Now keep in mind, the bracket doesn't have to be exactly at the end. Please drill a pilot hole because this is so close to the end. If you put the screw in without drilling a pilot hole, this will split the wood. So I'm going to set that right there and drill that pilot hole. So you can see the hole there. I'll drop the screw in. We'll screw that down. And we'll do the same thing to the other end. Flip it around and repeat. And these are all ready. I have two boards here that I'm going to use as a demonstration to be able to glue up. Now they're fairly narrow, so I'm just going to use the one clamp to be able to set it up. I'll take the clamp itself, hook this onto the bottom bracket, and then I'll do the exact same thing on the other side. So I have these hooked onto the bottom. So now I'm going to take the two pieces of wood and I'll put these on there. Then I'll take this piece and just set it on top. And then from there, I'm just going to slide this down and hook it in place. I know that's about where it needs to be for this width of the board. So I'll have that right there in place. I'll take this one on this side and bring it up and set it right into this first slot, and then I can tighten it down. I can make any adjustments that I need to this way. Tighten it. Now we have a four-way clamping system. This actually is clamping in, pulling this together. This is clamping and pulling it down from both sides. And that gives you a very strong situation. The nice thing about this, you can just pick this up and set it aside and continue working. If you have a longer glue up, then certainly add the second set of clamps on there in the exact same manner. So just how flat is this? Well, let's look. That looks really, really good. So this clamping system right here by Banggood is going to be my new way of doing the glue ups. It's a lot easier, simpler, and it's not going to warp. Then I can take these boards and make them as long or, quite frankly, as short as I need to for whatever glue up project that I'm working on. So this tool by Banggood is something that I think you really need to take a look at to see if this would work into your shop. And I will put a link down in the description below so that you can take a look at this and see if you would like to have this as an early Christmas gift or for whatever time of the year that you're watching this video. So thanks a lot for watching this short video today. I hope that this will help you. And it certainly has helped me because I got rid of that big, old, antiquated, and quite frankly, heavy, not to mention warped jig that I was using for the flags. With this tool from Banggood, it's going to make the glue up so much easier to be able to do really any size that I want. I'm not limited by the size of the clamps that I have. So if you like this video, by all means, give me a thumbs up. And hey, don't forget, hit that little subscribe button down there so that you're not going to miss out on the different videos that I'm doing. So for now, everyone, I'm going to see you in the next video. So bye-bye, everyone. See you real soon.